One word. Resilient.
Evolving.
Perseverant.
Community.
Actaful.
Fun.
Thriving.
Proud. I'm proud what footy has done for this particular town.
I think we've been challenged over long periods of time by rival codes, a competition that hasn't got a lot of teams in it that could have easily folded, I suppose, across the last 100 years, but it hasn't. It's still here and people still love going to watch the footy.
Oh, look, I think footy's a force for good everywhere around Australia. It brings people together.
I think the level of inclusivity that it's actually showing in terms of growing the game, involving junior female players right up to senior women's football, that's been fantastic.
Community driven, and it brings a lot of people together. I've been lucky enough to be coached from my dad, and I know lots of people that have been coached or played with family. My granddad was a Mulrooney medalist in 1961 and he's not with us anymore, but I feel really connected to him through football, and I know so many people that have stories like that.
I reckon they'd be probably pretty shocked.
Amazed at the level of professionalism, how it's evolved.
Be pleased and pretty happy with where AFL Canberra is now and how far it's come, and should be really proud of the groundwork that they've laid to enable us to get here.
I'll be controversial here. I'd like to see summer comps for our elite players, our elite competitions.
I'm a great believer in the climate's against us a bit. I'm a great believer in summer football.
I'd love to see the Giants play more games in Canberra. As I said, I'd love to see 6 games played at Manuka because I think we now have the population to be able to support 6 games.
It'd be really cool to have an AFLW team associated with Canberra. I think, as I was saying, we lose a lot of players, like good footy players, to other areas in Australia because that's where they go to get drafted, that's where they go to play that high level. But it would be a really great thing if Canberra could start to, drive to have an AFLW team themselves.
I've thought about this from time to time over the years.
That's Alex Jezelenko.
Jack Steele. To mine is Elise O'Day.
Alex Jezelenko.
Alex Jezelenko and James Hird.
I think James Hird is probably the best player that Canberra's produced.
Can't go past James Hird.
James Hird.
Growing up in an Essendon household down in Melbourne, James Hird.
James Hird.
James Hird.
You'd have to say James Hird.
Hopefully, now being a Foundation Giants member, that Tom Green will overtake him one day.